Morning, good morning. Thank you for letting me tune in. Thank you for letting me tune in to the Coronado Ortega Harris Show. I'm very privileged. Yes, beige privilege, lady. I know you don't want to accept it, but if they didn't lie and adopt me or steal me from my real family, and I do think it's true a lot of time. There is some very light-skinned folks in my family. You know what I mean? And some of them are beige, some of them are beige. So if you see, like, why is that nigga enjoying life and I ain't? It's because of beige privilege, man. And the beige privilege. My granddad would probably be calling down there and say, leave him alone. Leave him alone, let him have his fucking way. It's beige privilege, like, man. And I have to utilize it because other people, they use their privilege. You people in the sanctuary city, Latinos, they use they privilege. The Indians at Porsche Creek, they using their Tallahassee privilege. You damn right they using it. You can't come out here on our reservation. Goddamn, we got sovereignty. You know what I mean? We got the feds and the goddamn local and the Indian police. Get out from around here, nigga. You see what I mean? They use their Indian privilege. The Hispanics, they use their sanctuary city. You know what I'm saying? And what else do they use, lady? They use DACA. 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 I get that DACA. You know what I'm saying, lady? They have a DACA card, lady. Leave me alone, let me go. I have a DACA. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? That's how I go, like. So don't get mad at me because I use my beige privilege. You know what I mean? I do have a lot of dark-skinned African Americans. They do call the police on me all the time. A lot of time it don't be white folks, like, there was a lady named Dale, unfortunately. What's his name? Dale Earnhardt. One of his trashy ass cousins called the folks on me one time, and they had me locked up for nothing. I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of time I done spent time behind bars, and they done ran experiments and tests on me while they pillaged my village, pillaged my businesses, stole all my money. I've experienced that, ladies and gentlemen, numerous. I'm talking about more times than you can ever imagine. You're gonna say, Nardo, that was unreal that you had to serve all that time because they was jealous of you. Man, but I had to serve the time. They pillaged my village, they pillaged my businesses, they stole my money out of my bank account. They stole my equipment if they didn't sell it or used it for themselves. And then they throw you out of there back on the streets and basically say, just go out there and fight for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, just like Camp Bow Wow, man, to me, this is those white people in Regency Park saying, yeah, nigger, we got your dog here at the goddamn concentration camp. You gonna get him back. Goddamn, look at him on the webcam. Say hello. Tell them hello. Say you're going to be back home Friday. Now call us back Thursday because he's coming home Friday. You know what I'm saying? But they put him to sleep, lady, yeah. But you know what I'm saying? But see, those people didn't know that I was an officer, lady. And that they didn't know that my dog was an officer too. They found out the hard way, lady. Yeah. They really did, you know what I mean? They found out that they killed the officer later on in life, you know what I mean? Man, I was in a situation I wasn't supposed to be in. I mean, I'm there raising somebody's kids. I'm a kid my damn self. You know what I mean? I'm raising some kids, somebody else's kids, while they out living their life. And I was a kid my damn self, man. So that dog was an officer. It was a German Shepherd, you know what I mean? And, they had some dude came around there. He was having racial rants and stuff, and he was kicking the gate and calling the dog all kind of figures and stuff, and figure get out of here, and man, the dog, got pissed off, and the dog leaped past the boundaries of the gate, and he took a bite out of crime. He took a bite out of crime, like, yeah, he took a bite out of his famous Amos. Yes, he did. He ate all the cookies like Cookie Monster, and he took several snatches out of his snatch, lady. Yeah. And they never go down there and tell you what happened, they gonna say that nigger attacked me. And I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? If I was that white guy, if I can keep my ass out of jail, goddamn, if I was white, you know what I mean? Now, being beige, that I am beige, being beige sometimes, and most of the time, I tell the truth, especially when in situations like that, because the truth is something that you can remember, you know what I mean? I learned that, man, probably one of the first lessons I learned. If you tell the truth, no matter how somebody approached the situation, when they ask you what the hell happened here, it's gonna be the same story. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, that shit is the best calculus, it's the best mathematics, it's the best formula to use in trying to retrieve information. Just tell the damn truth, man. You'd be surprised. A lot of liars, man. You know why people that tell lies all the time don't really go nowhere? They got nice cars, they got nice houses, but they don't have no money in the bank. Man, they live check to check. Why? Because they lying, lady. They showing you Mercedes-Benz. They showing you a real nice house in Rolling Hills, but they ain't got a dime in the bank, lady. If they don't get that next check, the repo man coming to see their ass. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to know that. A lot of people that go to the club, they don't have no job, ladies and gentlemen. They getting goddamn Section 8 and they getting benefits on that SNAP. They getting cash on their SNAP. A lot of time they getting somebody else SNAP benefit. Man, I done seen them do it. I done seen them pull a switcheroo as soon as you get your card to where you can use it. Somebody right there that's hooked up with the phone and the Wi-Fi, they taking your money from your SNAP. And they gonna be at the club smoking Loud Pack, wearing Versace and Gucci, lady. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't know why it's accepted, but those girls with those big asses and those lace front wigs, they love those guys, lady. If it don't last but 2 or 3 nights at the club, goddamn, those guys like the fucking done one at the club for those weekends, lady. And you might not believe them, but those big ass booty girls with those lace fronts and that goddamn Remy Brazilian kinky twist, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to talk to you. You're honest. You're an honest guy. You're a good guy. They don't want to talk to you. And guess what? You want to talk to them because you want to show them that you're a good guy, that you was born to be with a fine ass woman like that. But really what they trying to tell you, they don't even know that they telling you that they ain't no good. You know what I mean? But if you use your brain to think, that's the Lord protecting you. He protecting you from danger. Man, that girl if that girl got with you and found out how good you really was, you wouldn't have shit when she got through with your ass. You know what I mean? She would take you down through there if she really realized she had somebody that was a good guy that she can take advantage of. You'd probably be old as hell before you found out that she done ripped you off for every damn thing. I'm talking about birthday, day of birth, day of death, social security number, all your coordinates, she done ripped them off. She done ran some type of scam with all your numbers. And then by the time you find out, you can't even defend yourself because you're weak, dilapidated, you don't have no energy. You can't even fight for yourself. So thank God a lot of them are airheads. Like, thank God that lady that you think is fine and that you want to take home, thank God she telling you no, because she ain't no good, man. You know, she giving that booty to them guys that's stealing your SNAP cash that you deserve and your stimulus money. That's who she giving the ass to. You know what I mean? The guys that's stealing your money. That's who she's saying she want to be with. And when they run out of money, she dealing with another guy that then came up off a lick, like. So I know you sitting there like, damn, why can't you have a woman of your dreams and stuff? Because probably wasn't meant for you. You know? The Lord probably already know that you'll be better off with the woman that you got or none at all when you find out how ratchet they really is. Man. They really are ratchet. You know? And a lot of time when they wake up in the morning, that's the picture that you need to see. You don't need to see them hip hop wives. Don't watch that. Watch them when they wake up in the morning. You'll be like, oh shit, man. Sometimes it take them 4 or 5 hours to look like goddamn Miss America. You know what I'm saying? It take them 4 or 5 hours. They got to sit in that mirror, man, and they got to show enough. I'm talking about they got to do some goddamn construction. They got to do some real construction. They got to lay a foundation. They got to get weave glue, eyelash glue. They got to get somebody to get thread and needles. It take a while, like, you know. Really it does. And when you see them in the morning, you be like, damn, what the hell did you get yourself into? You know what I mean? And you know what? The next time you see her at the club, she ain't gonna look like that. It's gonna look like a whole nother animal, like you. It really is. And I don't know when people gonna get back to, you know, just being the way that they are. Essential women. Because right now they got social distance. You know, we just need women that's essential. You know, if you're not an essential woman, you can't come out right now. You know what I mean? Only women that have the things that the Lord blessed them with, and they're using it, they can come out. But women, you know, this is not essential and you really don't need it, but you spending your money on it, they showing you. You know, you spending your stimulus money that they didn't gave you for paycheck protection. You going up there and buying stuff that your kids can't eat. You know what I mean? Your kids can't eat that. They can't survive off of that, and you can't either. So why are you taking that much money up there to them Bangladesh boys? And they just watching, you know what I mean? They watching, you better believe they doing some real tests on you, you know what I mean? When you get your paycheck protection stimulus, where are you going to spend it, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, just like Somalia and just like Ethiopia, at the end of the day, it is gonna be some hungry kids. They might not be hungry now, but after they mom and daddy blow that money, they gonna be hungry for real, like, you know. Just because you grown and you got a house, that don't mean you got any marbles, like, you know. A lot of people that have their own place and they own nice car and kids, it don't mean that you're an adult. You know, you might have the age of an adult, you know, but your thinking ability is nowhere near that, you know what I mean? And those people know it, man. After a few trips to the goddamn, to Beauty and Beyond and places like that, and keep going to East Chase, and you're not going to buy no groceries, they already know you're gonna be in between a rock and a hard place, like, you know. And it's gonna be time to point the finger, like, just like Tara Reid. It's time to point the finger at somebody. Goddamn, you ran out of goddamn money, got somebody that pay. Goddamn, well, how far can you go back, Tara? How far can you go back and think of some kind of way to get paid? Well, shit, I remember back 30 years ago. 30 years ago. Goddamn, how much do you remember? I remember verbatim. I remember like it was yesterday. And they said she was rolling up a gangster OG Kush blunt and snorting a line of opioids when she was saying she could remember it just like the back of her hand. Well, help me roll that blunt up, shit. Get that shit. Roll that shit and hold that blunt down. The police passing by. Remember that shit crystal clear as hell like it happened yesterday. Old Joe goddamn Biden. You see what I'm saying? And then see somebody who's very skilled at expediting and interviewing and investigating these things. Like, damn, how much of this shit do you remember like yesterday? 30 years ago, Tara? And why are you remembering it now? Because she ran out of money, like, she don't have any money. And she felt like, goddamn, she knows people that have money. She deserves some of it. And goddamn, by any means, she got to get it, man. She got to do what she got to do. If he win, if he lose, if he's not the president, so the hell with it. She gonna figure like shit. Even if she get caught for lying, she gonna be able to make it to Jerry Springer, tell a story. Get a room at the Tallapoosa goddamn lakes and goddamn gamble or something. Goddamn, if she ain't gotta goddamn get me a free buffet at goddamn Dozier Road. Anything but this. You see what I'm saying, like, And they say that desperate housewives and desperate measures, like, and a lot of hip hop wives ain't married to nobody in the rap game. They just out there at the show. Sad but it's true, like,